Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel is the latest episodes of the Unwatched Shelf series. I think this is episode 26 now, I want to say. I've honestly lost track now. But yeah, it's definitely the latest episode of the Unwatched Shelf series. And yeah, got a decent stack here, guys. Or is it stackage, as Marcus would put it? And that's 15 votes here. So guys, thank you so much for your contribution there. And all the discs of the DVDs and etc. is being put into these cases as well. Before we do get on to the video, guys, I do actually want to give a shout out to a new guy in the film community who released his brand new introduction video yesterday. That is Darren at Darren Talks Movies. I really enjoyed Darren's introduction video and really looking forward to seeing his content going forward. So yeah, guys, if we could all support Darren, who is a newcomer to YouTube, the film community, and just to give him a warm welcome there. And I will put a link to his own channel in the description box down below there. I'll put a link to Darren's channel in the description box down below, who's just starting out on YouTube. And like I say, guys, it's always fantastic to see newbies join the film community and the YouTube scene. Is always brilliant, and hearing more and more people express their passion for film and that. It's fantastic to see. So yeah, well done to Darren on his first video. I'm really looking forward to seeing Darren's new content going forward. So yeah, I thought I'd give a bit of a warm welcome to Darren there. And yeah, and here is the Unwatched Shelf series with the latest episode. So the first one is Wolf. This was voted by Stacey, Acres of Movies, Ian and Craig. Thank you very much, guys. And I think the Wolf case is one of these. The Football Factory one there. So thank you very much, guys, for voting for that one in this brand new CX bag. We've got Clue. This was voted by Mark Bushman Blue. Thank you, Mark. And yep, in this case, I'll probably take that leaflet out there. That might be a bit of a giveaway, but thank you so much, Mark. Really do appreciate that. Then we've got The Good Son. This was voted by Jordan, Ian and Thomas. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate that. And I think I put it in the Lego Movie Part 2 case there as well. So thank you, guys. Really do appreciate that. The Descent. This was voted by Kylo and Angela and the Pan Films. And did I put it in the Wolf of Wall Street? I did. The Wolf of Wall Street case there. Thank you, guys. 8mm voted by Sai. Thank you, Sai. I think I put it in the Fly case there. So yeah, thank you, buddy. Severance. This was voted by Stuart George. Did I put it in the Wreck-It Ralph case there? Yeah, thank you, Stu. Sherlock George. Legends of the Guardians. This was in the Legends of the Guardians case, I should say, is Magnum Force, which was voted by Mark Bushman Blue. So thank you, Mark. Really do appreciate that. And of course, the Legends of the Guardians case, the disc is in there as well. So I'll put it in there. Thank you, Mark. Orphan. This was voted by Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire. Cheers, Darren, for your vote there. And actually, massive congrats to Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire for getting to 100 subs recently. Keep up the awesome work, mate. Great new guy in the film community, Darren is, and a fellow Yorkshireman like myself, which is, yeah, good to see a lot of Yorkshire folk in the film community as ever. So fantastic stuff, matey. And then Night of the Creeps was also voted by Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire there. Don't Breathe, this was voted by Jordan at Movie Worm, and yeah, Ash at Popcorn and Horror. And I'll take the slip cover off there. So thank you guys, really do appreciate that. The Crazies, this was voted by Craig. Cheers, Craig, really do appreciate that. The Running Man, this was voted by Ian and Angela Napan Films. Thank you guys. The Taking a Pelham 123, this was voted by Cy Robson. Thank you, Cy. I will get onto this film one day, I promise. Cheers, Cy. Really do appreciate that. Strangers on the Train, this was voted by Kylo and Roy. Thank you, guys. And The Lost Weekend was also voted by Roy there. I'm just thinking, is there anyone else? I'll give a bit of a roundup there as I did in the last episode. But thank you, guys. So, yeah, just another roundup, actually. The Crazies was voted by Craig. Clue was voted by Mark Bushman Blue. Wolf was voted by Stacey, Ian, Thompson, and Craig. Magnum Force was voted by Mark. Orphan was voted by Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire. Night of the Creeps was also voted by Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire. The Good Son was voted by Jordan Movie Worm, Ian Thompson, and Thomas. Don't Breathe was voted by Jordan and Ash. Running Man was voted by Ian and Angela at Napan Films. Severance was voted by Stuart George. Taking a Pelham 123 was voted by Cy there. 8mm was voted by Cy. The Lost Weekend was voted by Roy. The Descent was voted by Kylo and Angela. And Strangers on the Train was voted by Kylo and Roy there at Blue Roy Movies. So guys, all the Blu-rays are now, and DVDs, well, Blu-ray cases I should say, are now in this banging CX bag. So now guys, you know what to do. Get over to the kitchen, make yourself a cuppa, like a coffee or a tea or a beverage of your choice, and we're going to find out what title I'll be checking out here today on the channel. So let's rock and roll, bring on the show, bring on the latest episodes, let's go.
Blu-ray stacking up, yeah, the collection grows. Singing like nobody's watching, let the good times flow. Movies on repeat, yeah, he living that life. Great guy, big heart, yeah, he doing it right. Screen light glowing while the speakers bang. Sammy G vibing to the scenes and the frames. Love for the art, yeah, the passion stay true. From the first press play to the end credits roll.
Okay, guys. So, just swapping these around. And try not to peep as well. Try not to peek there. Shuffle them around. Rotating. Trying not to peep. Oh, this is intense. This is intense, bro. This is intense. What's that? What's that song from Tribe Called Quest again? Oh my god, and oh my god. Oh man. So, yeah, try not to peek there. Might need to get a new bag actually. Nah, soddery to it. Actually happy with this new bag as well. And the title is going to be, and it is going to be, title's going to be Orphan. There we go. Okay. And this was voted by Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire. So Darren, fair play, mate. Yeah, really looking forward to giving this one a watch. Got this for just under £2. God blimey, yeah. 2 hours this film, so yeah, decent runtime to that one. And again, I've heard about this film for absolute years, guys, but just, yeah, it's only just now I'm finally getting round to it. Been aware for this film for absolute years, but yeah, it's just now I'm finally getting round to this horror film from 2009. Yeah, I've heard this film is absolutely I probably would shit my pants, let's put it that way, like when watching this film. So yep, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna sign off here, and I'm gonna come off camera and watch this film out here today on the channel, and then come back on camera and give you my brief review and thoughts on this film. So see you shortly. Okay, so I've just finished watching the film Orphan. This is from 2009. This is directed by Jamie Colette-Serra, starring Vera Farmiga, Peter Sarsgaard, Isabel Furman, CCH Pounder, Jimmy Bennett. So this is about this young girl called Esther, who has just been adopted by this couple, played by Peter Sarsgaard and, yeah, Vera Farmiga. She is just coming to this new family from this orphanage, where she also meets her, like, new parents, but her new brother and sister. Her sister is deaf, and her brother, yeah, I think is similar age to Esther. You learn that there is a bit of a past there where both the main parents lost their child. The main mother in here, Kate, is dealing with a bit of a trauma there. She's kind of battling with her own demons. She's having a few like kind of sort of like nightmares here and there. It's starting to put her on a little bit of a decline, not a decline, sorry, a little bit of a dark kind of edge there, and she's kind of a bit unsettled by all of this. But they soon learn and find out that Esther has got a bit of a past that you find out more of as the film goes on, and they start to really get to know the real Esther as the film progresses. And you see how their young daughter and their son reacts to this. But also, yeah, you learn about Esther's past when I think she was growing up. I think it was in Russia, I think it was. So what did I think of Orphan? Very good. Yeah, very good 2009 horror film. I've got to say, I think 2009, I think had such a great year for horror from the sounds of it, because I know they had this, and I need to check out the original Let the Right One In. I've heard that is an absolutely fantastic horror film. This was very good, very enjoyable. Had a bit of a similar bulk and a similar feel to something like the film, obviously the original The Omen. there's one scene in this film where the car goes slowly backwards. Gave me a little bit of a similar vibe to one scene that happens in Yeomen, and also did remind me a little bit of Rosemary's Baby, the film as well. So that is what I would compare it to those horror films. Not as good as those horror films in my opinion, but still very good. I thought the main girl who played Esther did a fantastic job in this film. Both our main leads were really good in this with Peter Sarsgaard and Vera Farmiga. So yeah, very good film. Had a real kind of wintry setting about it, and I am a sucker for a film with a wintry setting to it, and that pretty much ticked off the box for that. And did I think it needed to be 2 hours? Probably not. I think maybe they could have trimmed it down a little bit there. Maybe it's 10-15 minutes, kind of like to make it that extra bit tighter with kind of its runtime, its duration. But it was still a very good like horror film. I probably would put it on the similar level of enjoyment I had with this and then Abigail from 2023, I think it was. But yeah, what else I really enjoyed about this film is just the choice of places where these you know, like these kind of drastic turns that happened out of nowhere, really, like out of the blue, from the off. I mean, one horrific scene that happened in like this basement. There was one quite gnarly scene that happened on this roadway. Now, that scene did remind me a little bit like the film Misery. And yeah, one scene, woof, involving a hammer as well. My goodness, yeah. And involving a pigeon, yeah. So and hospital. There was some very interesting choice of places where these kind of this horror, you know, these horror-esque elements would take things up a notch. But yeah, the death scenes as well, I should say. Very interesting backstory with Kate in this film, where you really see a change in direction with her character. And, you know, like, she's really kind of the character that you really are, like, most on board with at the start, but then you see a bit of a dark path that basically makes its like call here midway through the film, and the main mother that you think is going to be the most gentle and light-hearted character in the film, she's kind of made out to be the victim. And I was thinking at first, Peter Sarsgaard, is there going to be a little bit of a 180 with his character? You pretty much are on board with his character at the start. There is something in this film, I will say, that was a bit little left to be desired. And they didn't really do much else with that, because he basically interacts with one lady in this film, and that makes for an interesting sort of, you know, like a little bit of a bit of a spin on this character's story arc, but they didn't really do much else with that. And I was hoping to one extent they were going to do more with that, as much as what was happening there, you could say, was quite questionable. But, you know, like him starting to have a bit of a close friendship with that lady. But yeah, again, had some twists and turns with it. I mean, not as through the roof as Wild Things last week, but it was a good, solid horror film. I Again, that reveal and that twist towards the end, I did not see coming from a mile off. And some of the scenes on like the ice as well. Again, I really liked the setting with this tree house as well. That made for a good like kind of sort of, you know, like kind of hideout place there. From one character to the next, and yeah, really good horror film. And definitely, again, as you see the main mother more and more like horrified and enthralled by what's happening around her, it kind of adds that extra spice to more like edge of your seat material here. And yeah, I did think that twist and that reveal definitely put this film into a whole new avenue here. And yeah, I think if I'm going to watch this film again, it would be at the wintry season there. So good, solid horror film. I don't think I've got much more to say on this one. Guys, if you have seen the sequel, should I be getting onto the sequel, guys? Do let me know in the comments down below. But if I was to watch this one again, it probably most likely will be at the wintry time of year. But overall, very much enjoyed it. Thanks to Darren at Real Talk Yorkshire for voting for me to check this film out. And I think a few of the other guys did vote for this one in the past as well. So thanks to those guys as well. Orphan, I'm going to give a 7.5 out of 10. And will definitely be staying in the collection there. So guys, you know what's coming. So the stack of titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in for episode 20. I think it's episode 27 of the Unwatched Shelf series. And I'm going to give the deadline Monday. We'll go for another Monday the 27th of April there. And any previous unwatched titles from any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for there. Pardon me. Time Bandits, Bash, Shazam Fury of the Gods, 310 to Humour, The Safety Last, Cartoon, The Godfather Coda, Love and Other Drugs, Easy A, Return of the Killer Tomatoes, Jason X, Get Smart, Basketball, La Not, Mad Max Road Warrior, the sequel, Crazy Heart, We Live in Time, Gone with the Wind, Dial M for Murder, Brother, The Eye, the original, Richard's Jewel, See No Evil, oh, there we go, American Pie 2, Notes on a Scandal, The League of Gentlemen, Apocalypse, Empire Records, Mysterious Skin, True Crime, The Professionals, The Solaris Remake, Ice Cold and Alex, This is Spinal Tap, Town Girls, Guest House Paradiso, Shogun Assassin, Mississippi Burning, and any of these 3 actually. This Means War, What's Your Number, End Date Night. So yeah, guys, those are the titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in from this stack. And the deadline is Monday the 27th of April there for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in from any of these titles or any previous unwatched titles in any previous episodes. You're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for there. So yeah, guys, hope everyone enjoyed this latest episode, and yeah, I'll think of something else for my next video later in the week. I am off to the Market Pavilion tomorrow night after work, because I am working tomorrow. I'm going to see the latest rendition of The Mummy from Lee Cronin. Really looking forward to that. That's got pretty good word of mouth, to be fair, so far. And I think Wednesday I'm going to see the MJ biopic and Glenn Roth film. I think I'm going to see them films on Wednesday. Friday, I'm going back to West Yorkshire because I'm going to see the band Chapter House at the Headton Bridge Trades Club. First time I've been to that venue, actually. And that's actually going to be a special gig for me because that will mark my 60th gig. The 60th gig I will be attending. So, wow, guys. As you can tell, I am really into music. Just a bit, right? But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Last night, I went to go and see the Monochrome set at the Think Tank in Newcastle Park, Times Square. Good gig, actually. I think they were on for about 75 minutes, and I was able to catch the train back to Newsham in Blythe. So yeah, worked out well. Got back for a decent time and that later on in the day. So yeah, that was a pretty good gig. Good post-punk band are the Monochrome set. So yeah, guys, hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. And thanks for all of your continuous support on the channel as always, guys. And I'll be back for more content soon there. So thanks for watching. Cheers for stopping by. And until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.